I feel like my body's a lemon.
Do you do anything? I literally, right before I came here, I went to the heart doctor. I've had a couple of buddies of mine, die of heart attacks. One guy was a little bigger. Another guy would just look like me.
And just had like at the Widowmaker thing?
Yeah, or something like that. I don't know what. So I've been going every year. Old dad, I got to get my ticker checked out. So I do that, and I try to keep my weight down and that type of shit. I don't know.
Well, let's talk about the weight down. Like, I tour. Okay, I'll tell the name. Todd Glass. I tour with Todd Glass. I love Todd Glass.
Todd's one of the funniest comics ever.
He eats. I tour with him. We go out to dinner after the show. He'll eat twice as much as me. Twice as much as me.
Yeah, but he probably works out.
No, I work out too. I work out. You don't believe me at all. I work out some. I worked. All right, look at these.
Walking to the microphone and walking off stage?
No.
Oh my God! This is when you don't work out, when you take pictures of yourself working out.
No, this is
an Instagram model?
I'm not taking pictures. I'm showing you that this. All right, that's. All right, look at this. Look at this. Hold on.
He has some sort of app out here.
Look at this.
That is graphing something. Okay.
These are. Look at these.
What are those?
These are my fitness rings. How many are closed? All of them?
What does closed mean?
Closed means that.
What does it mean?
76 minutes exercising. 974.
Wait, but what does this thing actually watch you exercising? Or you're just walking around?
No, this is me exercising. So look.
What are you doing when you're exercising?
Elliptical, yoga. I mean, look.
Yeah, but how does this thing know if you just said I just did a half-hour yoga? How does it
measures your heart rate.
How does it know?
It measures your heart rate. You don't believe me at all.
I don't think that you just fucking worked out 200 days in a row. No, I don't.
I did. I don't look at now.
You just fucking said I did twice, and both times you averted your eyes. You go, I did.
I did. I worked out.
Well, I can tell you dropped weight. I'm not trying to bring you down. I'm not trying to bring you down or nothing like that.
No, but I'm just saying that
half your fucking act is about how you just like eating cookies.
No,
and shit.
I know, but half of.
Why did I just tell you what your act's about? Oh, is that what it's about, Bill? Sorry, I'm on autopilot.
No, but but my point is, and I'm not saying I have a condition where I gain weight. I'm not talking. I have big bones. I'm not saying that. But I am saying that some people...
You got that farmer build.
No, but yeah, that's the thing. Is that some people... like, was your dad fat? Was your mom fat? No. Genetically, you're thin.
Are you asking me that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. No, you don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
I have to fucking eat... borderline. I'm 53. I can eat borderline perfectly and work out, and I still gain like 5 fucking. I can go to the gym 10 days in a row, have one douche of a day, and I'll gain like 3 fucking pounds. It's brutal.
Yeah.
So I work on it. So don't fucking you fucking all you big bone guys.
Angry about
all
nothing?
You fucking big bone guys. I'm not angry about nothing. I'm not really angry about this. It's about that shit from before. So I'm already idling at an 8.
It is.
Listen.
Yeah.
All of you guys do that shit.
What's that?
You guys who are out of shape see someone who's in better shape and go, oh, dude, you can fucking... Women do that.
I understand how it sounds like
women
that.
say guys just think about losing weight and they lose weight. That's actually like a catchphrase among women.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is that I'm going to pull it up. Here.
Oh, dude, fuck those things.
Nerd.
All these things like, oh, look at my watch said I took 10,000 steps
My watch
today.
said I did. My watch said I did. Look at this.
Look at those sneakers. You don't work out.
What
those
are these?
Fucking, look at those
these,
fucking things.
I got these for my special. I didn't buy these.
Jesus.
Like, by the way, I don't buy clothes.
Look at this. I still got this fucking thing going on.
No, but all right. Let me ask you this. Your mom and dad, thin or not?
My dad's not thin, no.
Your dad was, all right, so when you worked in his office, thin or not? So when he was in his 50s? No.
No, he was one of those guys who was thin, and then metabolism catches up, and then he wasn't thin.
But
this whole idea that you just rail thin in your 50s and you can fucking eat moon pies, it's not true.
There's some people, like I have a friend who I went to college with, who's like this big. She's Asian, but like she eats like fucking boatloads. You don't buy it.
Simple math, dude. You gotta. If you consume,
but wait a minute.
If you consume more calories than you burn,
I'm not saying
some people's
that.
idle is higher. But this idea that there's people out there that well into their 50s and 60s can be eating 5,000-6,000 calories and still eat like they're a sophomore in college and aren't fat.
I
is
don't
bullshit.
disagree with that at all. But are you saying
I don't know what you're saying.
Are you saying that like Rob Lowe doesn't have a genetic advantage?
Now, what are we talking about?
I'm talking
What,
about like
women?
he's
Compared
Rob
to us?
Lowe
Yeah.
is like 80 years old, and he looks like he's 30. When we were little kids, Rob Lowe was like 40.
Rob Lowe is a god.
No, but that's my point. My point is,
Full head of hair.
right? It's not.
You know
right.
something? I think
And what
God
I'm-
tried with him.
Yeah.
Where he slapped us together. He actually tried with Rob
what
Lowe.
that's what I'm saying.
He takes care of Rob Lowe like a classic car.
Do you think Rob Lowe is like sleeping in oxygen tanks every night? No,
he works his ass off.
I don't know. I think he does.
I think you're a hater.
No, I'm
You're
not
a
a
Jim
hater.
You're a
Look,
Jim hater. I'm coining a phrase. Jim hater.
A Jim hater.
Jim hater.
Don't no.
Jim Gaffigan. Jim hater.
I'm not. Well, look. the point is like. Also, there's a difference between like.
I bet he has all of his meals like he knows what he's going to eat, and they come in those little glass Tupperware things, and he sits and somebody brings them, and then he eats.
You know,
it.
like it's like. But here's the thing.
That's what I would think.
So do you like? Look, there's a difference between like Tom Brady. Like there's a rumor that he doesn't eat bread, or he hasn't eaten bread in like a decade or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it's like the whole cheat meal thing. Like there is the difference between like. So do you?
Well,
eat,
most people when they do a cheat meal, they do the whole day.
Yeah.
They go, oh, this is my cheat day. It's not a cheat day. It's a cheat meal.
And so do you do you have a trainer?
No.
It's harder to eat healthy when you have little kids, right? And they're having their meal, and you're like sitting there going, "Here, finish your."
Yeah, and then you don't want to throw out
Yeah,
the food. Yeah, I have that. Like my kids, they like pancakes and waffles. They would eat that literally every single day. They get excited. They're rocking back and forth, and I'm literally doing the Cosby bit. Dad is great.
Yeah,
Give us chocolate cake, and I just do it. And then when they don't finish something,
you're like this.
I'm like, I'm not throwing this out. So then,
But there's times when you have more discipline than others.
Yeah, right now I'm in a disciplined time because I've had it with myself. So I gotta drop these. I put on like 20 during COVID, so I'm trying to take off. I got like another 10 I gotta take off.
And do you run?
No, God no. Why would you do that? I mean, I would.
I don't know.
I would run if someone was chasing me, but I'm not going to wear out my knees before the axe murderer gets there. I don't understand.
My knees don't even work anymore, by the way. But
No.
I think some of that is. Look, I talked to Rogan during the pandemic because I talked to him and I texted with him. I'm like, look, I want to lose weight, and he said, cut out sugar, cut out bread, and I did lose weight. Mm-hmm. And by the way, you cut out sugar, you cut out bread, it's like your joints hurt less. But after a while, you're like, what am I living for? Do you know what I mean? Your family,
yeah.
But yeah. I mean,
My
sure,
kids.
My kids.
I got to be honest with you. When I cut out sugar,
Yeah.
when I look at desserts, it doesn't even look like it's edible. It looks like clown food, like something like clowns would eat and they'd never have to put makeup on. Like just with all of the wild colors, the creams and all of that shit, it looks stupid to me.
And by the way, I think it's, this is totally a cop-out and an excuse, but I feel like when you're traveling, when you're touring, I find it harder to eat healthy too, because it's like, if you're going out to eat, first of all, we know every restaurant, a key ingredient is butter and everything. But so you can eat healthy. Don't you find it depressing? You're like, oh, you know what? Oh, after my show, I'm going to go and have this Tupperware in my hotel room. Like, how do you unwind? You have a cigar and you have a meal, right?
No, I find the frustrating thing about touring is that you always have to be on like the first flight out because it's like, this is a show day. What if something happens? It's like they have forecasts.
Yeah.
And if it's fucking clear, I can leave it, and it just doesn't happen. And you got to fucking get up at the fucking crack of dawn. And then what happens is, then you run down. You just did a show. You were wired from the show. You couldn't go to sleep. And then you got to wake up at 6 in the morning to get to the fucking airport. And then what I've learned is when I land, I'm going to work out. If I do that, I'm already so run down, breathing all this shit in. I'm going to go down to the gym, hotel gym, and I'm going to get sick. So then what happens is I don't do it. And then I'm missing my kids and I'm frustrated. And that's usually when I'll order the burger.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, yeah. So I think we're agreeing on a lot of stuff, but I'm not agreeing with like this whole, you know, this whole. I know this guy. There's this guy.
No, yeah, all right.
The guy eats a whole fucking bison with whipped cream on it, and he doesn't.
I'm not
he
saying
doesn't
that.
even,
I'm saying that there
you
are.
threw Todd Glass under the bus. I mean, he's a beloved comedian.
He's beloved by everyone. I love him, but like what I would say is that, look, there are different body types.
Your body type, you could get absolutely fucking jacked. Fucking yoked. Look at you, dude. You got those farmer. You were throwing bales of hay at 3 years of age out there in Indiana.
No.
Dude, you could get. No. You look like. You know what you look like? You look like one of those fucking guys on the strongman things. You see on ESPN.
Those guys are all from like the
Jans,
Faroe Islands.
Hans or whatever.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying that there is, we were talking about the heart thing.
Your knees all taped up with those big pasty thighs, picking up those fucking
picking up rocks.
Those big round balls they set down.
Dragging an 18-wheeler.
No. I love it. You're one of the strongest guys in the world, and now we're going to destroy your body. Pull this train.
Well, it's like, what's so fascinating is they're all from the Faroe Islands. They're from Iceland and the Faroe Islands. It's like nothing to do with these places, so they lift weights.